Does it show if people are in already?
Yes, so we have one attendee joining us so far. We'll give everybody a couple more minutes. So we are broadcasting now.
Okay, great.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining our TAG Weekly Wednesday webinar. This week, we're implementing a new webinar platform, so I appreciate your patience as I fumble through our Q&A and our polling and live streaming. Thanks to everyone who answered our first polling question. It helps me just understand our audience a little bit better and who we're speaking to about the different add-on modules and things available outside of Sage 100 Contractor. So a few housekeeping items before we begin with Zoom. As an attendee, your microphones will be muted, but you may utilize Zoom to raise your hand and also provide feedback again through our polling questions. If you continue to answer the polling questions, it'll just help me kind of navigate through the presentation topic a little bit better and make sure I'm focusing on those aspects of these modules that really pertain to you and your business. We are recording today's presentation, so if a call comes in or you'd like to share a link to this discussion for others on your team, this will automatically become available through Zoom for you to access later, so not to worry about that. I am Leilani Evans, Construction Software Sales Associate at TAG. Join us every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for resources, tips, and Q&A open to clients and anyone out there curious about our expertise in providing accounting and software technology to the construction industry. We have offices throughout Southern California and serve clients from coast to coast, assisting with workflow design and training and implementation of the Sage construction and real estate products. So for today's presentation, we'll talk about all of the add-on modules and all of the product integrations available outside of Sage 100 Contractor. So whether you are a new user or if you've been utilizing the system for years, you may not know about all of the available options within the system, and similarly, there are many different solutions outside of the main accounting system that offer you the ability to fully streamline every part of your organization and make you more successful. So if you're evaluating Sage 100 Contractor as an option for your software upgrade, we'll be breaking this discussion up into two parts. So the first is all of the available add-on modules outside of your standard core modules that you get with a license. So anything outside of your main accounting, payroll, project management, and your scheduling. And then the second half of today's discussion, we'll talk about those separate Sage solutions for other areas of the company that speak directly back to that accounting system. So we'll get started. First thing that we'll talk about is Estimating Basic. Estimating Basic allows you to create accurate and more profitable estimates within minutes. And because the Estimating Basic application is tightly integrated with the rest of Sage 100 Contractor, once you win a bid, just a few mouse clicks allow you to generate that budget automatically into the project. You can create all of your subcontracts and purchase orders with one export, And you can also take your estimate and create your full project schedule with a Gantt chart and critical path. This integration will ultimately allow you to reduce duplicate data entry and allows you to just get started on the project, jumpstart production immediately. Okay, so if you own large pieces of equipment, earth movers, cranes, and such, companies large and small, they tend to face a constant challenge of scheduling, maintaining, repairing, and replacing equipment. So with equipment management integrated within Sage 100 Contractor, the system enables your firm to approach equipment management with an eye on maximizing productivity and profit. You'll benefit from minimizing unproductive hours, charging equipment costs directly to jobs, monitoring utilization for owned and rented equipment, and detailed reports on your equipment. Excuse me. Okay. So document control is a small add-on piece to project management. So project management comes standard with the core license, but document control just gives you a little bit more in terms of that project document and compliance. It enables you to create, manage, and organize electronic versions of the documents and forms that are essential to successful execution of a project. So by meticulously controlling the documentation of your jobs, this application helps you respond to disputes. It improves scheduling, mitigates your risk of litigation. Your firm can create, track, and get approval for. You can also store all of your important project documents, things like plans and specifications, transmittals, submittals, correspondence, requests for proposals, requests for information, and more. Okay, so service, receivables, and inventory. If you're a service contractor, you can easily handle your service management tasks within service receivables. This includes service contracts, service routes, dispatch, on-call work orders, quotes, point of sale, or billing of service work materials. So what you're looking at here is the dispatch board available through Sage, and you'll notice these assignments are all color-coded and offer a detailed view in the calendar view that you choose. Okay, so the inventory module, it actually comes with service receivables, but if service doesn't apply to you, you can purchase inventory by itself. This module helps you track all of the inventory movement and transactions, whether the inventory is planned or left over from a job. So you maintain the right stock levels while reducing costs and then eliminating that waste. You can track inventory in a warehouse, job sites, or in your service vehicles. So multiple reports such as inventory allocation, allocation lists, quantity on hand, value reports, inventory ledger, all of this is available to keep you informed and also protect your valuable assets. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So we'll now transition to those products outside of Sage 100 Contractor that speak directly to your main accounting system. So it covers all of your other departments and facilitates that bridge and flow of information over the entire organization. So this chart here that you're looking at, it shows both Sage 100 Contractor and Sage 300 Construction Real Estate as the main accounting system. And as you can see, it's the center of a much bigger ecological system designed to optimize and increase profits, offer you full mobility, intensive reporting, and mitigate risks with that document management. All of these systems work together without any need for importing or copying data over. So the idea is that the data flows freely and everyone on your teams have access to this in real time, provided that you're given security permissions to that data. So you can make all of the right decisions based on accurate information and in a timely manner. So Sage Paperless, it's the first system that we'll talk about here. It is a full document management system designed to eliminate paper waste from accounting and operations. So with it, you'll reduce costs, you'll save time, and increase productivity through workflow automation. So if you've heard the buzzword OCR, this system has it, that optical character recognition. You can automatically have the system read invoices and code the documents for you, oftentimes eliminating the need for an entire data entry person, provided that you have enough volume with these invoices. You can upload or import any type of document from email, scanned mail, or Dropbox to centralize everything in one secure location. You'll then define those document types and indexes to make finding those files as simple as a quick Google search. So no more thumbing through file cabinets, things like this. The content is protected by document and index level security. So only those people in the office that have the appropriate security clearance will be able to access those classified files. Excuse me. Okay, so now let's talk about estimating Core and Core Plus. This estimating option is a more advanced option on top of the one offered through basic estimating within Sage 100 Contractor. You have this powerhouse of estimating, and it's offered with models, advanced reporting, and crews. So this advanced option also gives you the capability to have access to purchase multiple industry databases with pre-built items and assemblies that are automatically updated with the most up-to-date pricing. So it offers the same integration that basic estimating offers with both 100 and 300. So once a bid is accepted and all the right data will flow to accounting and job cost automatically without any need for importing or copying that data over. So you'll reduce any duplicate entries and things like that. You also have the capability to use digital takeoff with this system. So it offers digital takeoff with 3D models and BIM technology. A lot of advanced capabilities are offered through Core and Core Plus here. Okay, so Construction Project Center is a web-based, mobile-friendly project management platform, something kind of similar to Procore. This application is a true collaboration tool for everyone on the project, from architects to owners, subcontractors, and project managers. With this, team members can easily share and track all of the information and communications on a project, such as documents, budgets, punch lists, change orders, photos, blueprints, even email correspondence or just notes, things like that. The possibilities are endless. Everything is basically completely tracked, detailed, and available through one centralized solution for you. So this is available as a subscription. You can do this as a monthly or annual subscription, and it only charges you for those users within your company. Any users like architects or subcontractors have free access to use this if you're utilizing this solution. Okay, so Sage Service Operations, or also known as Sage Field Operations, is also another mobile platform that's available with the Sage accounting system. It's a complete mobile solution for service work order management, project management, timekeeping, and access back to your main accounting database for, client notes, customer account details, job site. You can access your budgeted hours on the job by cost code. So it's a great solution for just getting information back and forth between the field and the back office. So with the field ops option, you have the capability to enter in change orders in the field, purchase orders, daily field reports, and even custom field reports, such as inspection reports or maybe safety meetings. And with that, you're able to capture scanned documents or receiving tickets, or even just photos on the job site of different things that have been completed. So a lot of capabilities there. With this, you'll essentially be improving the efficiency between those field teams and the people in the back office, just making sure that all of the information is accessible in a timely manner. So you have dashboards, you have access to equipment, access to utilize digital signatures out in the field for compliance as well. So quite a bit of functionality with this. The last thing that we'll talk about with the software is the Sage Intelligence Reporting. This is a flexible business reporting tool that gives you the freedom to design reports, and it's built in Microsoft Excel. It is a tool that you're probably already kind of familiar with, and it's on top of and more extensive than that export functionality that you already have within Sage 100 Contractor. It offers its own set of Excel templates that you can automatically distribute in any format of your choice, so PDF, HTML. You have many options, and the reports can combine multiple Sage and non-Sage data sources to be included in this reporting tool. So it's much more detailed and robust than the reporting that's already offered within Sage 100 Contractor. So if this is a subscription that's available, so it's not a purchase, it's a subscription. So if you'd like more information about this or any of the other tools that we talked about today, just feel free to reach out and let me know. The last thing that I want to introduce to you is an aspect of TAG that you may not be familiar with already, and it is our accounting services. So on top of our software offerings, so implementing workflow design, custom reports, we have another department that will really offer you more in terms of an ongoing type of support. So with that, I'll go ahead and introduce Stephanie Santamaria, who will give you a little bit more information about what that entails.
Thanks, Leilani. Good morning, everyone. So to touch on our accounting services, TAG is able to provide outsourced accounting to any size businesses and also high net worth individuals. Companies and individuals are able to select the level of accounting services they need, so it's very customizable while utilizing professional expertise without the burden of hiring additional in-house staff, which can be expensive for smaller companies. So at TAG, we support and strengthen companies, individuals, accounting departments, and the management team by providing staff accountants to controller to CFO level accounting services. To go more into that, in each of these levels of accountants, so staff accountants, which handle accounts payable, which is, handling your bill pay, vendor correspondence, etc. Accounts receivable, invoicing and AR. For example, if you're a real estate company that expects rental income each month and require monthly invoices to be issued to your tenants, we can handle that for you. They also do payroll, so they would input payroll and then process payroll, and then also are in charge of collections. Then the next level would be accounting managers, which oversees staff accountants. And what they do is they're in charge of month-end close of the balance sheets and P&L, making sure all the accounts are correct each month, making sure the accounts are reconciled, cash management, which is, maybe we produce a cash flow forecast, and then depending on what you would like, if you want your cash flow to be tracked daily, weekly, or monthly, we can customize it to your liking, and then due diligence. The next level is controllers, which provide the client with the monthly financial reports. And these are very industry specific. So we would provide reports and analysis according to which industry you are in. Also, accounting department cleanup, management, and training of our accounting team, accounting and financial systems conversions and upgrades. And then the highest level of accounting services we can provide is CFO, which is financial planning analysis, budgeting and forecasting, KPI tracking, credit management. So what's nice about TAG is that, these smaller businesses wouldn't be able to necessarily have the funds to hire a whole accounting team. And that's where TAG can come in. We can customize your account. Maybe you just need a couple of hours of accounting manager work, then we can put that into your monthly accounting services, and then we'll fit whatever budget you have that you can spend on accounting services. And so this is nice because our whole firm is full of accountants. So, we have all of the resources. So if you only needed accounting manager or staff accountants, but at some point you needed controller level, then we can pull in our controller to help in on a couple of tasks, if any. And then there's also project work. So we actually have some clients that don't have us for monthly processes, but maybe just on project base. So maybe they just need us to perform an audit every year. So then we can do that. Some of our clients, they have an accounting team, but let's say the CFO is going to be out of the office for a month, then they would just pull us in for that month just to make sure that everything is still being taken care of while that CFO is on vacation. Other projects is maybe a client has an accounting department, but the policies and the procedures aren't set. So maybe they want us to come in, see how their processes are, and then see how we can improve it, and then teach their accountants on the new process. So yeah, those are just to list some of the project basis work that we can also do for accounting services. Yeah, so that's typically the accounting services we provide for our clients, which again is very customizable to each client depending on what they need. And just to give a brief overview, like our clients range from different industries, such as manufacturing, construction, real estate, nonprofits, retail, technology, professional services. Yeah, like the list can go on. So based on their industry or their needs, we can customize our services. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, great. Thanks, Stephanie. So we talked a little bit about the modules available within Sage 100 Contractor, those supporting products outside of the accounting system that really permeate every other aspect of your organization to cover all of your bases. And then we talked a little bit about supporting accounting services. So I hope this was helpful for everybody in just getting to know anything and everything that could be available to really make you successful with Sage 100 Contractor. If you have any questions, I'll stick around for a couple minutes. Feel free to send it in via chat or raise your hand, and I can allow you to turn on your mic so that you can ask your question verbally. But feel free also to email me anytime, leilani.evans@teamtag.net. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Hey, Leilani.
Okay, I will go ahead and end the meeting now. So thanks so much, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I saw my client in there. Elvia is Phoenix Construction.